Hello and welcome to the world of pride, and I am your host, the one and only Kippy Love. This video here is kind of an update to our situation. Any of you that have watched my videos in the past, when I used to have 300 subscribers and now where I've got 8 subscribers, almost 300. Close to 300, about 290 to 300, around that range, Never hit 300, but I was very close. But back then I talked about, not only the house and what we're doing to it and what happened to it, and all this other stuff, like tornado hit the house and we're remodeling and trying to fix it up and all that stuff. And we've been living in both sides of the house. Those that know me have seen the tour of where I go through the whole entire house and I show you our house. This is our house. This isn't our duplex, our 2 duplexes like the city says. This is our house. And our animals lived on both sides of the house until eventually we're down to 1 dog and 1 cat. They stay on this side of the house with us now. But we do take them. My dog goes over there with me whenever I'm on that side of the house washing clothes or doing something like that. But, the way the house is set up is it's like, imagine this screen here is the length of our house. And right here in the center of it is where our firewall is. This is a concrete brick firewall. It's got 2 bricks like this, and it separates this side of the house from that side of the house. And so the firewall's like right here. Well, this is where I'm at now, where the living room is. This room in here, that's the kitchen, and that's over in this area here. Behind you is where we've got 2 bedrooms and a bath. You got a small bedroom here, you got a bathroom here, and then you got a big bedroom back here. In the back part of the house. And on the other side of the house, the setup is basically the same. It's got a living room, a kitchen. It's got a living room and a kitchen, and then it also has the bedroom and the 2 bedrooms and a bathroom in the back part of the house. And the firewall is like the center of the house, basically. And if you notice on my wall here, I'll try to turn it a little bit, but you'll see where that white thing right here, from here down to here, is where I've had to caulk this big crack that goes from the top of the ceiling all the way to the floor. And I've got 2 cracks like that. I've got 1 in here and I've got 1 in the kitchen. That's the kitchen over here. That's the kitchen. And I can't cut through this wall to the other side, because with the way the condition of the house is, where there's a crack in 2 parts of the house, and the concrete floor in the other room in the kitchen, there's a crack going through the whole floor. So it's kind of like, we really can't put any hole through the wall because it may collapse. It might weaken the foundation even more, or and then it'll cave in and the whole house might cave in. So we're basically having to go in and out the back door and go in and back in the other side back door to get into that side of the house over there. And the way we've got our house set up is, of course, like I said, this is the kitchen here. Well, actually, kitchen's here and the living room's up here. I'm off. Kitchen, laundry room. This is the kitchen, the laundry room. This is the living room where I'm at now. And then this is it was our exercise room. We got a exercise bike, and we got a little push thing where you can sit on it and push up on it and exercise. Use your legs, just push, and the weight that's on there and stuff like that. And then, of course, like I said, down here. This is the back of the house over here. So you got your kitchen here, and this is the bedroom back here. You got a little bathroom with a hallway, and then you got the another bedroom up here. But it's not a bedroom. It's a walk-in closet. It's where we have all our clothes and stuff, our dressers and shoes and everything's up there. And then, like I said, over on this side of the kitchen, back here on the other side of the house, that's where our laundry room is, and that's where the exercise place is. Then we used to have our kitty cat room, and our dog's back, room, and our other dog, our big willow dog that I talked about in the past. I've got pictures of all the animals and stuff like that, but he just passed away this year. And remember, we had Cuddles. He was another dog that we used to have here when I did videos. And he passed. Both of them had to be put to sleep. And that's where they would sleep, in that back bedroom, the small bedroom in the back. Then we got another bathroom over here. And then we got a big room in the back. And that's where I used to play my video games when I went over in that side of the house. I had my PS3, so I'd have my PS3 here, I have a PS4 here, I had another PS4 and my PlayStation 5 here, and then I had in the back bedroom, I had another PlayStation. But now I'm down to one PlayStation 4, one PlayStation 5, and a PS3. PS3 I'm going to try to set back up over there, but I'm going to wait until we get the house situated. And so right now we're in the process of remodeling. We're trying to fix the outside of the house. We're trying to fix the ceiling in the house. We're trying to do the floors. We're trying to do the plumbing. We're trying to do the electrical work and all this stuff. And it takes time when you only have 1 or 2 days off a week, and you have to do all this shit by yourself with your woman's help, because you can't depend on anybody to help you out. Like when we had the house remodeled, the ceiling, the roof was put on, the guys came out, put the roof shingles on, ended up almost finishing the corner in the back of the house where the bedroom is over here, and fell through the ceiling, and I had to put a piece of wood up there to cover the ceiling. And they finished that part. They were supposed to put the wood. I was going to pay them $450 or $500 to put the wood around the side of the house to hold up the shingles and everything, so they wouldn't fall off the edge and break and everything. They said, "Oh, we're going to come back and fix it. We're going to come back." We just forgot. I'm sorry. We'll come back and fix it. 2 weeks later, hey, we're on the way. We're on the way. 2 weeks later, we're on. I was like, forget it. Don't even worry about it. Then I paid this other guy, to do it, and I've got a video, rant and rave video, where I talked about this guy. I didn't put his name out there and all that shit, but he was supposed to come over and fix the roof. And he worked one day, and the rest of the time he just basically screwed off, fucked up, But he still got paid for the job, but he didn't ever finish it. So now we have to go out and finish what he didn't finish. And that's more money, more time, and more energy on us. Wear and tear on the vehicle. Have to go back and get more stuff. But also, all the time I've been talking about the garbage. They're charging me $120 a month for that side and for this side. We got one whole house. It's our house. We bought and paid it. It's paid off. We got ownership of it. I got pictures on my phone showing nobody lives over there. Nobody has ever lived over there. We had one guy that stayed with us for about 2 or 3 months, but only because he came back and he didn't have where to go, and his brother supposedly kicked him out of his mom's house. Now he's back over there with his mom, in his mom's house, because his brother finally realized that he didn't have a choice. He had to have somebody stay in the house because they were breaking into the house. But he stayed with us for about 2 or 3 months until we had to finally call the sheriff and tell the sheriff to come in and told him he had a week, or else the sheriff would come out and kick him out. And we finally got him out of the house. He was a procrastinator. We couldn't, we're not friends with him anymore. Sorry, but I can't be friends with somebody that's gonna screw me over. But the garbage people are, after 3 or 4 years of having to deal with these people, they're still trying to get their money out of us. and now I gotta pay the full amount of $2,000 almost just to pay my house taxes. And for 3 or 4 years, all this stuff's been adding up. All these things have been done by the same company, but all of a sudden now the company says, let's clear this bill and get it out of here so we can start clean next year with a new slate. Why now? You could have done that shit those many years back when I was asking for help, you know. I called the same people, basically I called now. Somebody to come out and investigate the place. And nobody ever came out. I did that more than once. I did 2 or 3 times I called for people to come out. Never did see anybody come out. I told a lady at the place, at the garbage place, what I had in the house, a firewall and 2 power boxes. She just turned around, typed up a little thing saying, yeah, we investigated the house. Nobody even came over to the house and came in the house. How would you know I had a firewall in the house if you haven't even been in the house to see the firewall? You can't prove it. There's no sign on the front of the house. There's no section where they had to cut the wall out to put the firewall in there. So how would they know I had a firewall in the house? But yet the lady said, upon further investigation, we found out you have a firewall in the house and we know that you got 2 power boxes. How would you know how you had a firewall? You didn't come in the house. See? So now I had to call the commissioner of the city, and if the commissioner can't help me out, then I'm gonna call the mayor. And if the mayor can't help me out, then I'm calling the news, all the news company, all the news crews, and I'm gonna tell my story, and they're gonna get out there and investigate it, and I'll probably be on the news, and then other people will know about it. Not just on YouTube, but now I'm going to go on local news and tell my story. If people would just do what they're supposed to do, they say, oh, well, we'll investigate. Never come out and investigate. They give me the numbers. I call these people, 2 or 3 different people. They all said the same thing. We'll send somebody out. Never, heard anything else out of it. I go and talk to these people again. I say, hey, why are you charging me this? Why are you taking money for these people when you know they're you know what my problem is? Well, blah, 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 blah. So, well, that's my video. That's just my update on my situation right now. Got a new job working at Fincher's Barbecue and not at Waffle House anymore. Got a raise of 30 cents, I think, so I'm doing better that way. Going to get, I'm working on getting physical and everything so I can make sure my heart and my lungs and my muscles and everything is doing good for this old man. Gotta make sure I take care of myself. Now I'm getting older. And once I get the roof fixed and we get the wiring done and we get things done around here, then we'll be able to start enjoying life again. But anyway, that's my video. Y'all have an awesome day and a perfect tomorrow. I'll catch y'all at Scratching Post where we can meow. Maybe we'll move from catnip to dog chow. Maybe the wolf, the blue wolf, made with buffalo meat. That'd be even better flavor. But anyway, bye.